We've got so many great pieces to show you. Have you been looking for Spurtle tongs? They're part of the set today. Welcome into a brand new day. Welcome into a brand new Today Special Value. And if you love the Spurtles, if you have heard of Spurtle Mania before, let me tell you, we have got a whole new set for you tonight, because in the last year and a half, we've done a lot of discovery in our kitchens. And in my kitchen, I have a whole Spurtle drawer. I have a whole Spurtle collection, but there's always room for more, especially when there's new. The Spurtles are multi-function, they're multi-use, and they earn their space in the crock and in the drawer of our kitchens. But right here is the set that we are talking about today. This is the set of 6. I'm going to pick it up because we've bonded, me and this set of Spurtles, and I want you to see that not only are you getting the beloved slotted Spurtle, not only are you getting the beloved spreader Spurtle, you're also getting 4 brand new pieces. We haven't seen a Today Special Value from Lucinda since 2018. And tonight, we're bringing you new, and we're bringing them to you at an amazing value. This is the Super Spurtle. This one has a nice bevel to it so that you can use it in all of your stock pots and really get into the corners of all of your dishware. This, of course, is the medium slotted, which we love, has been a hugely popular one here in the past here at QVC. As a matter of fact, in the past, more than 6.25 million Spurtles have been picked up at QVC. This is the new Smasher. This one has a little bevel to it, so you can use it to scrape your cutting board. You could use it to mash the ground beef if you wanted to. Right over here, here's your scooper Spurtle. This holds about 2 tablespoons on the inside, but you could use this for your zucchini boats, for your macerated strawberries and more. And then right here in the front, those are your Spurtle tongs. These are the spongs. You can use them one-handed. So when you need to open them up, you can use them as tongs, and then when you need to use them as a Spurtle to make that beautiful pan sauce, you put them together and you can use them that way. This is the farmhouse, where you get all 6 of the tools. This farmhouse color is going to be very popular, and it's the most popular already. I know, I get it, I'm excited too. I'm trying to keep it tamped down, but it's hard. Now here they are in the multi. This is where you get navy and that beautiful orange sherbet. You get a gray, purple, aqua, and red. Here is raspberry. Raspberry is a beautiful saturated shade of fuchsia. And then right next door, aqua. You can get all 6 of the pieces, all 6 multi-purpose silicone Spurtles in that aqua. Here's the cobalt, rich saturation of blue there. Here they are in gray. Gorgeous. Love those. Great for gifting. And here they are in red at the very end of our counter. Now, starting off right now tonight, we have 7 options for you. That one new in farmhouse, already very popular, but let's talk about this value, because 250 have already been ordered in this show, and 5,250 have been ordered in total. If purchased separately, you'd be looking at $83.96 spent. Not tonight. Our today's special value price is $24.98. That means you're spending $58.98 less. We have 3 easy payments as an option for you of $8.33, but that price is gone at the end of the day. It is $4.16 a Spurtle. For those 2 very popular ones already, the medium and that little scraper Spurtle, you would already be spending more than what you're getting for this entire set at this price. This is a phenomenal value. This is a huge find. You get the scraper Spurtle, the spong, the super Spurtle, the medium slotted Spurtle, the medium scooper Spurtle, and the spreader Spurtle. This set has 4 new ones, 500 already ordered. They're versatile, they're burger flipping, they're pancakes. It's ready to mash and spread. But that farmhouse choice, this one right here, 1/3 of the quantity that we brought in is gone. So please don't wait on the farmhouse. It is flying out the door. Now, this is Lucinda's kitchen. And Lucinda is a chef, an author. She's the founder of Mad Hungry, a dear friend of mine and my birthday sister. And welcome. This is a premiere show, Lucinda. Congratulations. And how are you tonight?
Hi, Mary. Could not be happier, could not be better, could not be more thrilled to be launching Lucinda's Kitchen with you. Spurtle Mania in the house. And this is the OG right here. I mean, I'd like to think that everybody at QVC knows what a Spurtle is, and all of our viewers. By the way, thank you, viewers, for being with us. But let me start by talking about what a Spurtle is.
Love it.
It was originally designed in Scotland in the 16th century for stirring oatmeal. Now, it was wooden back then, and we have a large collection, but this is asked for by our QVC customer. It has been going gangbusters. This is the new Super Spurtle. I always like to anchor every set with an original Spurtle. So this is our original, but you can see why it was used for stirring oatmeal. Because first of all, you get in there with all of that surface space right there, Mare, and you go around and then you can turn it. And if you think of this as mashed potatoes or macaroni and cheese or some such that is just needs all that surface space to turn it over and turn it over. And then the other beautiful thing, and I can show you right here, is it fits right into the curve of the pan. And my mom always used to say, finally something that just makes a heck of a lot of sense.
See, that's beautifully done. And these things are so well made. That's over and over again. We hear from folks that say they are so incredibly well made. They are thick, sturdy nylon on the interior, and they are soft silicone on the outside. So you're not ever going to worry about scratching your nonstick. You're not ever going to worry about bashing a potato when you're making your potato salad. And look how beautifully everything mixes and incorporates together. I'm using the Super Spurtle. That's one of the new pieces. But please give us a call. Call us on our testimonial line. I'm going to call it the Spurtle Mania hotline. It's 800-395-1601. 1,500 orders have already been placed. I want to remind you of the color choices. This is the farmhouse right back here. 3,400 remain that we can ship out immediately. This is your Super Spurtle, slotted, scraper, scooper, spreader, and your tongs that are Spurtles. These are your spongs. They're Spurtle tongs. And this is your farmhouse color. You're getting all 6 pieces for $24.98. Here is the multi. This is always a popular choice when it comes to our Spurtle sets. Purple, aqua, red, gray, beautiful orange, and a beautiful cobalt there. This is raspberry. Raspberries available. You can get them in all 6 pieces in the same color. You can get the aqua. You can also get the cobalt. You can also get the gray, and you can get the red. But $24.98, that price goes away at the end of the day. Also, it's $4.16 per Spurtle. We are busy on our phone lines. Please go to QVC.com. Please use your mobile applications to place your orders. We've had 2,000 orders already placed. And Lucinda, we already have people standing by waiting to talk to you, but we want to see more of the pieces.
Well, okay, then I'm going to hold off for 1 second. I just want to say, if this were the kitchen tool Olympics, Mare, then this Team Spurtle has their MVPs, okay? We have picked and only ones that made the cut would have to make the kitchen tool Olympics. This right here that I have in my hand is called the scraper. And it is just the most amazing tool because it's beveled here on the end, which means that it's not only good for pulling something up or smashing garlic or cutting. It is based off a bench scraper, like the old school bench scraper. But what I really wanted was a handle. And just to start with, here's a clove of garlic. This is how we start so many different things in our kitchen. So I can just put this on here, smash, one smash, and there comes right off all the skin.
Genius. And
then put that here in my pan, all right? I always like to say when you've chopped your onion or you've chopped your carrot, you can scrape it together like this, all together, and just scoop it up with your hand and get it right into the pan.
Genius.
All right? That is something that is always useful. And think about when maybe you're even, just scraping along because you're trying to clean your pan. And look at you there.
I mean, I've got a little biscuit or two ready for dessert. I'm using mine to actually divide the biscuit into halves, because then I'm taking the spurtle that is the scooper to macerate my strawberries. I was so proud that I knew that word earlier. I wanted to work it into the presentation. Thank you for bearing with me. But I can actually use it to scoop the strawberries onto the biscuit, and I can make my own little strawberry shortcake, Lucinda, here on set.
Yes, exactly. And with all that juice and everything, you need to be able to, Spurtle does a lot, the old-fashioned Spurtle, but our customers asked us, and so I made a Spurtle spoon. Now, I want to point out to everybody that the Spurtle spoon is 2 tablespoons. So I have a tomato salad here that I've made, and I'm just going to add my 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and that's what's terrific. I mean, let's face it, the Spurtle does a heck of a lot of things, but you still need a spoon. You still need a few other things sometimes to catch that liquid. So I pour that in, and then it does all of the Spurtle actions. You can stir and make sure that everything gets incorporated. But when it comes time to serving your tomato salad, and by the way, this is one of my family favorites. My mother makes it every summer. Just smelling it gets me nostalgic. But here I go, when I go to pour it in, I can get that juice in there, because I've been able to keep the juice on the Spurtle Spurtle scooper spoon.
I love it.
And that is why I love this. And you can also, with this, another thing that I love to do with this tool is this. Now, these are things you only find out if you're a cook and you're in the kitchen all the time. So I like to take the seeds out of the cucumber by just putting it in, just like, getting it in and just scooping it and getting all the seeds right out.
I love that.
That was just one action. And it's just, and there's just so many more you can do, but I want to get to everything. And actually, I really want to give some love to the spongs, because
I'm so in love with the spongs.
Should I wait for the spongs so that you can go through a few things?
I will. Thank you, Lucinda. You know what? Let's do a big reveal of the spongs in a moment, because just to remind everybody, 3,000 orders have already been placed, and we are 13 minutes into our live broadcast. We've had how many? 8,000 orders have already been placed for our today's special value, and this is it. You don't get the bucket. That's just what I'm using to hold them in. You're getting the 6-piece Spurtle set. You're getting the Super Spurtle. You're getting the slotted. You're getting that one that Lucinda was just using, the scraper. You're getting the scooper Spurtle. You're also getting the spreader Spurtle, and you're getting the Spurtle tongs, which we've never seen before. They are called spongs, and you can use them with one hand. You can open them up easily. This is the farmhouse choice. This is flying out the door. This one is going to go quickly today. More than half of our quantity that we can ship out immediately is already gone. So I'm going to set these down and bring you up to the ledge up top. Here they are in multi. Okay, we also have raspberry. In the raspberry, I have 2,100 that I can ship out immediately. In the aqua, 2,100 that I can ship out immediately. Already 14 minutes in, and we're giving these kind of updates. Here's the cobalt, 2,200 that I can ship out immediately. We've got gray. Then we also have red. Now, while we're here, guys, if you don't mind, I just want to show the red and the raspberry side by side. Do you see how this raspberry, the one that I'm shaking, is a pink? It's a very rich, deep fuchsia, and then this is your red. So there's the raspberry and red side by side. The value. It is a screaming good deal. It's $24.98 for all 6 pieces, and they are dishwasher safe. They are heat resistant up to 400 degrees, and you have an option of $8.33 on Easy Pay to get them home. Picking up more than one set is a great idea right now, because if you want to keep the scraper Spurtle and the spong, you have 2 other sets of 2 to give as gifts. You're getting the scraper, the spong, the super, the medium slotted Spurtle, the medium scooper Spurtle, and that spreader Spurtle. But I want you to think about all of the cooking that you have done in the last year and a half. I want you to think about how are your tools doing. You know, I was reading something today that said your unsealed wooden tools should be replaced about every year. How about this gift for the new neighbors that moved in a couple houses down? How about this fun gift for your girlfriends that you haven't seen in quite a while? How about these? This set goes to that young one in your family who's getting their first apartment. You have 3 gifts here that essentially are $8.33 per duo gift. Now, 4,000 orders have already been placed in this launch of Lucinda's Kitchen, and